So, I haven't had a Bible in a long time that's new. My old one, I had it since I was 18, I believe. Yeah, when I graduated from doing my first communion, my confirmation. This is a cute little Bible. I got it at Barnes and Nobles. I like the way it feels. It has a little thing so I don't lose my spot. But, like I say, I am forever grateful for all my YouTubers that watch me. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be making videos. And on top of that, I want to talk about my investment. So I've been, guys, I did the investment videos of Stash. Thank you, William, for your comment on my Stash video. I very much appreciate it. You were a light send because I was even looking into Tesla stock. I was talking to my brother-in-law who also does Stash, and I asked him, do you know a lot about Tesla and who's the owner and this and that? And he was like, yeah, Elon Musk. And we were debating, talking about how now it's not a good idea. I was like, yeah, it is. And when I seen your post and your comment, you're like, yep, that reassured me that that's a good thing. So I went ahead and bought not a lot of stock. I bought partial stock because I still don't have that kind of money like how you said you had. But I hope to get there. But my ultimate goal is just to keep buying more stock. So every month, I'm going to try to put at least $25 into it and then build it as it grows. So right now I have about $37 or 30 something. I'll show you what I have. And I've been doing okay. It's been going up and down with the stock. I haven't really, it's been a battle per se, because I've been trying to figure out, and I've dropped Walmart because I already have stock with Walmart at my work. And so I don't need to double because it wasn't doing much and it wasn't doing anything for me. So I was like, okay. So that's when I decided to sell my stock for Walmart and buy stock in Tesla. Then I decided to sell another stock that I decided to sell it for that reason, because I was like, no, I really need to invest my money more into Amazon and Tesla because I really believe those are my two strong stocks that I need to invest in. I really do believe in what they're doing, and so I've been doing my research and I put my money in there, and so far it's been going really great. So I've been doing my research with that, and then I still have NR Energy, which they do pretty well on an average. They go up and down. They don't go down too much where I lose like all my money. They go back to where their average was. Like one day they'll be at $43, $45, and then the next day they'll be like at $38, $36. So it's not much to scare me, but they do. They're I think they're for the most part they'll do pretty good with it. I think I'll keep them because I've been doing my research on them, and so far they've been exceeding overall during this pandemic, and that is my main goal, is to research stocks that I know that are right for me and that will help me get to my ultimate goal, and that I know won't let me down, because it's like a gamble with buying stocks. So, and I want to know what you guys think. If you guys think stocks are worth it, do you guys invest in Stash or any other company? Or do you guys just do like different, there's different companies out there that are not like Stash, they're not like Acorns, they're not like that you can just go in there and talk to an advisor, and you would go in there and you can say, hey, I want to figure out how I can invest my money. And you would just call them or email them and say, hey, I want you to sell this for me or move my money here. And there are those too that you can use, and a lot of them, like E-Trade, so a lot of them have really good deals where you can do investing and they're free. So it's pretty cool deals. So I would say recommend choosing something that fits you and that's right for you. I decided to use Stash for to try it out. I have used Acorns before, like I said in my last videos, and I kind of like Acorns a lot better than I do Stash for one or two reasons. Because with Stash, if I want to buy stock out of using my own personal money, it takes like 5 to 3 business days to be able to purchase it. With Acorns, it was right in my account. I was able to use it straight from my account, and it worked. And within that minute, boom, I bought a full share if I wanted. And that was the only problem that I had to, the reason why I had to stop investing with Acorns was because I had my account hacked twice, not with Acorns, but the card that I had using Acorns, and I had to delete Acorns for that reason, because all my stock money that I had with Acorns, somebody was able to was able to hack into my own bank account, was able to hack into my Acorns account for some reason, and they were able to take all my money out, which technically I did get back, but it took months and months of dealing with all this stuff that I had to do, and dealing with paperwork in the banks, and figuring out, making sure to prove that it wasn't me, and figuring out who had, because what they did is they got into my bank account, they got some money out from, used it to purchase insurance in the UK. And why would I need insurance for the UK? I'm not traveling to the UK. Does it look like I could afford to travel in the UK? That was my point. And they're like, yeah, it's just, we called the company, the UK company, they never answered, but they had a website, went to the website, we emailed them, they were going to email, we did lots of, finally after a month, my bank was like, okay, you won your case, here you go, but it was a hassle. So then when I tried to reduce that, not that Acorn, I couldn't. For some reason, my account with Acorns was no longer, because I canceled the whole thing. I closed the whole thing. I deleted the whole thing. So technically, I deleted my account, and they said, are you sure? And then I tried to reactivate my account, and I couldn't because it was gone, and it won't let me. And so I tried to create a new one, and it was like, no. And I was like, great. But I do like Stash though, because Stash, they put out papers or like articles, and you can read, and it teaches you different things, and those articles are for you, so you guys can learn how to read what currencies out there are doing bad and good. There's a lot of different articles, and they teach you different things, and what this means and what that means. And because even though buying stock can mean a lot of different things, like they have a lot of different words, you don't have to be so smarty to learn them. They're really simple, and it's just great to learn. And my only concern is, when I tell my friends I know that are investing, is learn about the company you're investing and why you want to invest in them, and see how they're doing through their, and check out how they did through the years prior to now to then. Like if there was a pandemic before, because like when the crash market crashed, and then how they are doing now, and check the comparisons and how they did. Did they fall really hard, or did they build back up really fast? And then just start looking into things, doing your own research. You're your own teacher, and don't be afraid to ask, because I've asked, and I'm telling you, I've asked millions of people, and I've been researching, because I'm still new to this, and I'm still learning, and I am nowhere an expert. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and thanks again, William, for your comment. I do agree that Tulsa is a good stock to buy, and I started doing that myself. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and bye. Don't forget to hit the like button and share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't do so. And to the ones that have, thank you a million. I appreciate you. Bye. So I'll also show you guys how my portfolio is doing and how much I invested. And I'll have like a little pie graph and I'll show you guys. So I came back just to tell you guys, so you guys get a general idea of how it's going. So, bye.